taking ownership of the job, but everything's going to be opened back up now. Steve Sarkisian. And Sark telling us yesterday, really, that's the only fair way to do it. Got to give guys who might have fallen back a little bit a chance to fight back, and guys who are up there need a little push.
And that's why I don't think it's surprising that this USC team was motivated. The upperclassmen, guys that were thinking about the NFL, had one last impression to make. It was the underclassmen that had a first impression to make on their next head coach who's in the building watching. So, of course, you want to play well, give yourself a leg up in that competition that's going to open up next spring.
Trojans will pick up a first down as John Akiba, a little used senior, getting a carry in the bowl game. More Capital One Bowl Week action coming your way tonight over on ESPN. The RNL Carriers New Orleans Bowl. Tulane in a resurgent season to get back into the postseason, taking on Louisiana Lafayette. 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 in the Crescent City. You can see it live on the Watch ESPN app as well as we head inside 90 seconds to play at the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl. USC is emptying the bench. Guys who not a deep roster, a lot of the walk-ons getting an opportunity to play. Our Capital One player of the game, Cody Kessler, 344 yards, 4 touchdowns, career high, and it is a Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl record.
You really have to feel good about where this team is headed, especially on offense, watching the way he's played the last 7 games of the year. And it's going to be a new system next year under Steve Sarkisian, but 4 returning starting offensive linemen, they are still loaded at the skill positions on offense, even if Markowitz leaves. With Cody Kessler under center, if he wins the job this offseason, I think this offense is in good shape heading into next season with Steve Sarkisian at the helm.
And he threw it on time. He threw it off schedule when he had to buy time and the blitz was coming and Nelson Aguilar was running down the field free. They wanted to make it a circus catch because he wanted to make it interesting. He showed you a little bit of everything. Drop it in the bucket to Aguilar. Really played great. As good as he's played all year.
Marquise Lee put on a show as well. 100-yard receiving performance for him. As USC will turn the page, a new chapter in Trojan football starts right now as the clock hits 0, but this tumultuous season ends with a 10-win campaign as USC takes care of Fresno State 45-20 to win the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl. Tim DeRuyter led his squad to a terrific season, 11 wins in his second year there. He's won 20 games in his first 2 years, and certainly Fresno State also on a very good trajectory. And if you enjoyed seeing these two teams get together and how frisky it got, they'll open the season in late August in the Coliseum. Next year, the first game of the Sarkisian era will come against Fresno State. Marquise Lee receiving congratulations. He scored a couple of touchdowns. Buck Allen did too. You saw Aguilar's 2 touchdown catches. Trojans dominant on both sides of the ball. They put pressure on Derek Carr in the early going. Really disrupted the quick tempo that Fresno State likes to play with. Took away the quick passes, the wide receiver screens, delivered some punishing hits, and pretty much took Fresno out of its offense as we go down to the field in Samantha Pond.
Well, Coach, you did it. You got to 10 wins. Congratulations.
We did it.
Yes, as a group. How would you describe the way your team won today?
We did it Trojan style, you know, being able to run the ball and to throw it. Just really, really proud of these kids. The adversity that they've been through to get a 10th victory. That was our goal this week, and they got it done.
What's the significance of that after everything that this team has been through this season?
We said this wasn't going to be a wasted year, that this was going to be a memory maker, and we've made some great memories here. And USC, we wanted to pass the torch to Coach Sarkisian. We know he's going to do great things with it, and we've just built USC back up.
Yes, you have. Speaking of passing, this guy right here knows a few things about that. Cody Kessler, of course. Cody, first of all, I know quarterbacks like to give love to their O-line. Yours today banged up, 2 guys out hurt. How would you describe what they were able to do for you?
Yeah, they played great, you know. 2 new guys had to come in and my hat goes off to Abe Markowitz. You know, he's a senior. He's been here forever. This is his last game, and I told him, you know, that last drive, I said, man, what a way to go out. What a way to, you know, finish this strong and leave your mark at USC. And same thing with John Martinez. He came in as a right guard. These guys were both backups all year and came in and played great. And, you know, the rest of them just been doing what they've been doing all year.
Cody, there was so much speculation coming into this game about motivation for your team. How would you describe the reasoning and motivation behind the way you guys played today?
I mean, I think the whole season speaks for itself. You know, like I said before, we wanted to send these seniors out with something to remember. You know, send them out with a remarkable season, get 10 wins, and a season people probably thought we weren't going to get more than 5 in. You know, and these guys bought in. You know, the one team, one heartbeat that Coach O preached. You know, Coach Helton kept that going for these last 2 weeks. And you know, these guys believe in each other. They believe in me. I believe in them. You know, and we can do anything.
Love you.
Hey.
Love you too. Great job.
Right,
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you're cool. You know, I mean, these guys, you know, just play their hearts out, and I mean, I couldn't be more happy with them.
Well, I'm sure Sark is happy. One more thing, you just got to convince Marquise Lee to stay. You think you can do that?
I honestly told him, I just now after the game, I said, Marquise, man, whatever you decide, obviously, you know, I'm biased to you coming back. Whatever you decide, man, I'm proud of you, and I'm going to be happy for you. I'm going to be there for you no matter what. And I love you, bro. And I said the same thing, you know, to a lot of the guys that, you know, are on the edge. And, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, obviously I want them back, but I want what's best first. And they've got their family to think about.
USC all year, baby, USC!
All right, everybody's happy down here. He said a nice I love you, bro. That's a good way to end with the Cali team. We'll send it back to you, Reese.
Indeed it is, Sam. USC taking care of Fresno State 45-20 on a career day from Cody Kessler. The Trojan team thin, but they played brilliantly. Don't forget tonight to tune in to ESPN, 9 o'clock Eastern Time for the RNL Carriers New Orleans Bowl as Tulane takes on Louisiana Lafayette. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, Samantha Ponder, and our entire crew, I'm Reese Davis saying so long from Las Vegas. Will it be Marquise Lee saying so long? If it is, he walked out with a win.
Come on, baby. We're going to go all the way. We love you, Coach. 10 wins, baby. Coach, in 1 year, 10 wins, baby.
Capital One at the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl, where USC got its 10th win of the season by taking care of Fresno State 45-20. We now take you to the field at Sam Boyd Stadium for the trophy presentation.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the executive director of the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl, Mr. Dan Haneke.
Thank you. Congratulations to the USC Trojans. Great game. We also want to congratulate the Fresno State Bulldogs. You were a great representative. We enjoyed having you in Las Vegas, and thanks for coming. Again, it's USC Trojans, champions of the 2013 Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl. Back to Chet, we got a few awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, first up, the Royal Purple Offensive Outperformer of the game. From USC, he's a 6th-year walk-on senior that made his first start of the season this afternoon and helped USC score 45 points. Ladies and gentlemen, Abe Markowitz.
Abe, congratulations. Obviously a huge night for you out here. First start in this kind of atmosphere. They're chanting for 1 more year. Are you going to give it to them?
I'm in debt.
Aren't we all, Abe? I understand that. What would you say stands out to you most about the way your team won this game today?
We came together as a team under Coach O. We came one team, one heartbeat, one family. And that's the way we went through it today. A couple of us had our ups and downs in games, but we rallied each other up, and we finished strong.
First start of the season, were you nervous at all at the beginning?
I got to start a few games last year. You go to USC, you train, you prepare to be a starter. You're given the opportunity, you come out here and you execute.
Well, I think you did all right. Enjoy this. Congratulations, Abe.
the Royal Purple Defensive Outperformer of the game, also from USC. A sophomore defensive back that led the Trojan defense in tackles today with 7 to go with 1 pass breakup. Kevon Seymour.
Congratulations, an impressive performance from this defense tonight. How were you guys able to disrupt an incredible offense that's done well all year?
We just came out here and just, played our hearts out and just played with great competitiveness to get the job done. And, Cody on the other end, he did a great job to lead the offense. It was just an overall team effort.
Well, congratulations on a great night. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Next up is the Rossi T. Rollin Cotter Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl MVP. A sophomore that threw for a Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl record 4 touchdowns, all of them in the first half. 22 of 30 for 344 yards from USC. The quarterback, Cody Kessler.
Mr. Kessler, help us understand what is the difference between the guy we saw play out there today and Cody Kessler at the beginning of the season?
I owe that all to my teammates, man. They believed in me. They stayed with me all year. I love this so much, man. They've been helping me out. Lots to do with the coaches, especially this guy right here, Coach Helton. He taught me the offense, better than anyone could. And I had a great mentor in Matt Barkley, too, and he helped me out a lot. But at the end of the day, I owe it to my teammates.
Now looking at 10 wins, how would you describe the story of this incredible season?
It speaks for itself. Hopefully people will look back and remember this season for the rest of their lives, and we definitely made our mark in USC history today.
Congratulations, Cody. Thanks.
And ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl, with the trophy being presented by the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl Executive Director Dan Haneke and the President of Royal Purple, Brian Jordan. Their 10th win of the season, their first Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl championship. The Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl champions are USC.
Coach, that was quite the rookie debut for you in this bowl game today. How would you describe what it feels like to end this season this way?
Well, first we had a great goal today to make the Trojan family proud. And we thank our Trojan fans for coming out to Las Vegas. Fight on.
Coach, how would you characterize what you saw out of your players today? I saw it myself. The energy and enthusiasm on the sideline was incredible.
I've said this before, that they are the definition of fight on. And every adversity that they've had, they've overcome. They overcame a third-string head coach today and did a terrific job. We're proud to be Las Vegas Bowl champions.
Any last message for all the Trojan faithful that are hanging around today?
USC will carry on and will always be a tradition of excellence. Thank y'all for having us.
Congratulations, Coach. Thank you.
Cody Kessler leading the band, Clay Helton holding the trophy on a victorious day for USC. Time to take a look. The Capital One Cup standings in women's soccer. Remember, Capital One gives gives $400,000 in scholarship money to student athletes, to the winners on both the men's and women's side of the Capital One Cup. And in women's soccer, USC's arch rival UCL